Hi everyone, today we're going to be sitting down with a very prominent DJ, Musa. Came all the way from Italy, he's going to be sitting down with us at ADE right now. We're really excited for this huge opportunity. She's going to be playing at multiple events today, we'll be visiting lots of different conferences, and we're really excited to be able to sit down with her today. How are you feeling, Musa?
It's a pleasure for me to stay with you today, and I feel very excited because it's my first time at ADE. And I'm looking forward to play here and exploring the festival.
Yeah, that's really great for us. Also, it's the first time, so we're really excited to be doing this together. It's going to be a great journey. The next few days are really going to be amazing. So let's start off with a simple question. So we'll start off with ADE. How has your week been so far? Is there anything that stood out in particular? Anything special happened? Have you done anything that you've really enjoyed?
I will play at Andas today and the Tequila Club. We have several interview also to the Nexus Radio, and I will explore and around, and it will be, I think, so happy and exciting.
Yeah.
To do that, yes.
Have you been to Amsterdam before?
Yes, just for fun, holidays. So for a reason that bring me to me, it's my first, and I'm very happy for that.
That's really good. It's good to hear. And so let's get into your life as an artist. What does a typical day look like in your life? What does your daily routine look like when you start producing, or just when you wake up in the morning? What are the first things that you do?
Well, I have no schedule, and I have not a routine. I think that DJ have not a real routine, because I can wake up at 10 or at 12 or in the afternoon, because it depends on the day, if I play during the night and during the day. And so when I have time, I go to the studio and I produce. Usually when I produce, it takes like 5-6 days, and I produce all the day, and then I'm like done. But it's kind of magic, because you are so inside your release and your song, and so you have to stay there all time. Then sometimes I have to play in some clubs or events. No, a DJ now it's not just for clubs, and I travel too much.
Yeah,
and I love it.
Yeah,
yes.
That's a perk of the lifestyle, probably. So let's now talk about the production side of things. So when you get in the studio, what's the first thing you reach for? Or what sound or sample is something that you really use in particular? It's something that you gravitate towards the most, would you say?
Nowadays, I'm trying to put some tribal sound on my AP. Not always, but I try as soon as possible to put inside, because I really like this modern sound. Now it's very used to use Afro house, tribal, but it's the kind of music that you can play everywhere. So sometimes also just some sound, it's cool to hear it. I'm trying to produce a lot of type of music, Afro house, tech house, melodic techno, but I'm trying to do also melodic techno Afro. So a mix of sound. It's very actual here by now.
Yeah, exactly. I feel Afro house, Afro tech is a very modern sound that's really coming to the fore much more recently.
Yeah, but I'm doing now more melodic techno and tech house, but I'm not forgot the tribal sound on it.
Oh, that's really great to hear. How do you usually start then building a track? Do you think about rhythm first? Do you think about melodies, or what's your first foundation?
Inspiration. First of all, I hear the song that I like, so I take an inspiration song. Then I'm trying to build something similar, but not the same, because I don't want to copy. I just an inspiration, and then I feel first the melodic, the synth, and then while I'm doing that, I'm feeling the sounds and the vocal.
Oh yeah.
Yes, or not always you have to put the vocal. also in my songs, sometimes there is no vocal, just voices. But it's important because from them, that you can build all the AP, all the song.
Well, that sounds like you have a really thoughtful and also intuitive process to so it's not maybe a set system, but just you flow into your system and into your.
Every time I go to start a song, I really have no idea what it will be, because during you hearing the melodic, the EP, you feel and hear something and you say, wow, that. And then you build everything around this melodic and something happened, but you never know what will come from here. So it's kind of surprising me, and it's a magic.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful process.
It's funny.
Yeah. So let's move on now to Velvet Bass, because you've recently signed to Velvet Bass, which is one of the brainchilds of the whole Funktasy entity, the whole Funktasy label. So how do you feel having joined the roster now, being part of this family of artists?
I'm very curious. I'm looking forward to see my release out with you and see what happened. And so I really want to play it and feel the people and how they dance and like that. And I'm happy for that. It's a pleasure for me to stay with you.
Yeah, it's going to be a big new chapter also in your life, trying to take on the world basically together. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. In electronic music, collaboration is a big thing, working with other artists too. So is there a particular collaboration that you've that's etched in your memory that you remember the most, someone that you worked with that you really, really enjoyed?
Playing or with
production or playing also?
No, production still no, I have no collaboration. But I really want to start to realize something with someone else. I don't know how can make something really good with the two minds, you know. And I'm curious to do it, but I didn't do it yet. And playing with the other DJs, it's funny. But sometimes it's not always it's good because you have your style and the other DJ have his or her style. And so sometimes it's very difficult to match and doing a great DJ set together.
Is there another DJ or another producer that you would want to collaborate with? Someone who you think would work well with your
famous DJ?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting inspired by Anima RG Marasi. It's not so known, but I really like his style. It's a kind of melodic tribal.
Oh yeah,
I really like.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone that you'll find who will be able to match your energy, your style. And finally, as a concluding note, what's the bigger vision for you here as an artist? How do you want your fans to remember you? What kind of image you want to? What kind of DJ do you want to be in the industry?
When I start something in my life, I see myself at the top. I don't see myself in the middle because I think it don't make sense. So as a DJ producer, I want to arrive at the top of the top. Big festival, big shows. I have my own show. So I hope to do that and in not too much time because I will do it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen. So thank you very much for joining us today, Musa. It's been wonderful getting to know you. Wonderful for you to also get to know your other fans out there. So we hope to see you soon. We wish you the best for the future. And
Collaborate soon.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do. So we'll have fun at ADE together and we'll have a fun week now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.